All right, Jamie, thanks very much. How about a little toast, action? In the spirit of Wedding Wednesday, we're getting answers to the do's and don'ts to those sometimes dreadful but always important wedding speeches.
We'll have that for you after the break. Welcome back. The pressure is on when you are the one responsible for the toast at a wedding, right? Because you don't want to mess it up, and really, you only get one shot to really nail it.
As we continue our countdown to Samantha's wedding over here, we wanted to get some advice for you if you are called on to make that big speech. And we were kind of talking about it up here. You guys have given a speech.
We have.
Right.
Have you, Sam?
No, I hate public speaking.
Me too.
Do you?
I hate it. Me too.
Oh,
It's the worst.
I can't believe that. Well, Nikki spoke with a communications expert, found out there are certain things you can do to kind of calm the nerves.
Yeah, so this is the moment, right? Everyone stares your way and you're about to stand up and the butterflies are really going. So one piece of advice, take some deep breaths before you do stand up. That's going to help calm your nerves. Also count backwards, 10, 9, 8. Takes a little more concentration to count backwards and forwards, and that might take the focus off the butterflies for once you stand up, right? I know. And the communication expert I talked to also said, I thought this was really cool too, plan to use your right hand when you speak. It actually stimulates the left side of your brain, and that's the area that goes blank in the middle of a speech. Here are some other do's and don'ts.
Do not wing it. No, 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 no.
Leslie Ungar of Electric Impulse Communications in Akron says her best advice for wedding speeches: plan it, practice it, and be prepared.
And that makes the best toast.
Leslie says ask someone to help you brainstorm ideas first.
Some people have a sense of humor, some people are fun to be with, but what makes her really special? Then think about an example of something that demonstrated that specialness.
Don't go on and on and on with the thank yous either. Do that personally, in private.
Thank yous are boring to every other person in the room that is not being thanked.
Keep speeches between 2 and 4 minutes, maybe a little longer for the father or the bride. And Leslie recommends practicing in a mirror, planning out when you're going to look at the newlyweds and when you'll turn to the audience.
Where you look is who's important. So if you look at the bride and groom the whole time, you're basically telling the audience that they're not important.
It is an emotional day, so don't be nervous about showing that.
I love tears and when they're real because, this is both a happy and a sad time. And so if that's what the person giving the toast is struck with, great, go with that.
Okay, so another big no-no, according to Leslie, is roasting. So this is a toast, not a roast. You can be funny. We were talking about that. Some funny speeches are always good. But don't spend the whole time, your whole speech, making fun of the bride or groom. Also, use notes. It's okay to have, your phone or an iPad by or a notepad because it might be a security blanket, too, just in case you do lose your frame of thought or what you're talking about. You can look down at least and have your notes as a reference if you draw a blank. So.
Yeah, have you ever been at one where it gets real uncomfortable?
Yeah. Yes. And no one feels worse for that I feel like everyone in the audience always feels bad for that person. You're pulling for that person who's
You're
speaking.
Like, please stop. Please
Don't drink
stop,
before either.
Please stop.
That would be my suggestion.
Yeah, that's
Don't start throwing them back because some people get so nervous they think, oh, I should have a drink before.
That's good.
You start slurring.
We'll be right back. Sláinte.